I have a question for you in regards to your current sleep habits. My question is, what the fuck? Hey Ginny, it's me, your dad. I'm making a video for you every week so that someday when you're older you can look back and you can know what your life was like when you were tiny. This is your story. You are 11 weeks old. And if when you look at this photo you think that you look tired, it's because you are. Inexplicably, very recently you joined the anti-sleep movement. Every time we try and put you down for a nap, you react like this. We have a theory that maybe you're having a hard time going to sleep because you're having bad dreams or something. But to be honest, I don't know what a baby would dream about that would make going to sleep so hard. The other theory, and this is your mom's theory, is that you're overstimulated. You're so stimulated that you can't get to sleep. And it could be because you've recently discovered your hands, so you're busy grabbing things and touching things and picking things up, and you've also recently started babbling, so you're talking a lot. So by the time we go to put you to sleep, you're just too excited, you can't fall asleep, you're overtired. I'm really glad that you have things you're interested in because prior to these discoveries, the only thing you cared about was light bulbs. Your mother and I spent countless hours holding you while you stared at light bulbs. Baby books say that in your age range, you should be sleeping between 12 to 14 hours a day, and that you should be awake for 90-minute windows before falling back asleep again. You have not read this book. So we've recently shifted gears. What we do is about an hour after you're up, we remove anything that could stimulate you. What counts as stimulus for a baby? Well, hey, light bulbs aren't on the list. Did you catch that? That means that we can spend more time staring at light bulbs with you. It's at this point we have to start watching for the telltale signs of tiredness. Yawning, rubbing of eyes. Once we have these, we have to move quick because at any moment the screaming could start. First step, we suit up. Ear protection. Sling. Then we choose our weapons. A soother, white noise app. Then we place you in the sling. Head to the bathroom, shut the door, turn off the light. Place the soother in your mouth. Pick the soother up off the floor. Rinse it. Place it back in your mouth. Repeat as necessary. Sway in the darkness. Generally after 45 minutes, there's a changing in your breathing. And once we hear that, we know the battle is won and we can re-emerge. That's when you wake up and start screaming again and we repeat the process. Sadly, by the time we finish repeating it,
it's time for her feed.
Which was a nightmare until your mom discovered that we can feed you in your sleep. We don't need to wake you up. We spend more time trying to get you to go to sleep than you actually spend sleeping. You know, it's not all bad sitting with you in the darkness for hours on end. I do get to ponder the big questions of the universe. What if farts are like the ghost of food we ate? Hands down, the most difficult part of the process is moving you from the sling into your bassinet without waking you up. Sometimes we're not successful, but sometimes we are. For all the times in the day I find myself saying, "Why won't you go to sleep?" There's another part of me that loathes to put you down because you change so fast. There are mornings when I go to get you up and it's like I'm meeting a whole new baby, and it's a little bit sad for me because I feel like I was just getting to know the baby you were. For example, one day last week, I heard you stirring, so I went to get you up, and as I came into view of the bassinet and I reached in to pick you up, you smiled. The baby I put to bed didn't smile. So, Ginny, as we put you to bed tonight, I can't help but wonder who you'll be when you wake up tomorrow. But Ginny, I love you no matter who you become. I'm sorry, but the light bulb has been deemed too stimulating.